breaking through fantasy and future tech. Butter Squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every win, they're power bound. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Button mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Batters, they're unleashed. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Batters team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force, conquer all. Conquer all. Batters team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force, conquer all. In the working tonight, Batters leading through the night. Building mortals ready to fight. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Batters team is on the scene. Controllers in hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Paper strokes, every hue. Batters crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Batters breaking through. Fanta strokes, every hue. Batters crafting something new. Armor shining, cosplay crew. Go, go, Batters breaking through fantasy and future tech. Butter Squad, no regrets. Virtual worlds, battlegrounds found. With every win, they're power bound. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Building dreams, piece by piece. Cosplay stars, they never cease. Button mashing, victory feast. Go, go, Batters, they're unleashed. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Gaming legends, pure devotion. Batters team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force, conquer all. Conquer all. Batters team, they'll never fall. United geeks, standing tall. From dawn to dusk, they heed the call. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force, conquer all. In the working tonight, Batters leading through the night. Building mortals ready to fight. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force might. Comic books and sci-fi dreams. Batters team is on the scene. Controllers in hand, lands to command. Together they take a stand. Go, go, Batters Nerf Force. Model Masters never frozen. In their costumes, they're in motion. Butcher Tech, Butcher Squad, no regrets.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Batir D-Raps, and y'all, we're gonna get nerdy today. We are gonna build us a Space Marine Repulsor Executioner. It came in, and I can't sleep late this morning. Too excited about my adventuring today. So we're gonna get started now, and we're gonna start building one of my favorite tanks in all of 40k. And I like most tanks. There's not a lot of tanks where I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. But there are tanks where I'm like, I don't want that in my army. But this one is so good. I'm gonna have at least two. Maybe I'll save up and get a third Repulsor Executioner. That would be exciting. Bringing 3 of those to a game. Oh, that'd probably be a little spicy. All right, so we are repositioning the Frankie Friday camera. I forgot to test it. It's still working. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. There was no plastic wrap on this model. It came from Amazon. Y'all, I'm so excited. We are 100% building it with the laser destroyer option. I have a magnetized macro plasma gun, but I never use it. I'm a bigger fan of the laser destroyer, so this is what we're building it with. Look at all these guns. Look at all of them. Look at them all. I'm so excited. I am very, very excited. I'm going to see if I can get the tank built this morning in a couple hours, and then maybe base painted so that tomorrow we can start working on some of the details. So this is taped shut. Where is my knife? Where did I put my knife? Also, there it is. I hope my glue is working today, because that would suck if I bought this model, then my glue's like, ah, fuck you! Fuck you, you punk! Yo, what's up, average gamer? How we doing today? We are building us a tank, which I am very, very excited about. Yay! It's tank time, baby. We got my clippers. It's going very well so far. I am having an excellent day. I've been up for, I think, a couple of hours now by accident. I was just very excited about today. So I've kind of been tossing and turning and dozing in and off since like 3 a.m. That's okay, because I can sleep in the car. Alright, first steps. Yeah, I'm also probably not going to put a tank commander sticking out of the top hatch of this tank. I don't think that's what I'm going to be doing with this one. Okay, so I think this is the sprue I need to start with, or is this it? I think this is the sprue I need to start with. But it does, it's going good. I'm also going to adjust this to white light. I mean, a little bit more light on the desk. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to start with this piece right here. But it's going good. How about yourself, man? I want this tank to fit well together. So I feel like a lot of the repulsor executioners I see have like seam lines very visible. That's not a lot of fun. I've also been watching a lot of Eon's Battle, watching him build and paint a lot of models. It inspires me to work on mine more. And the color choices of this tank are actually going to be different than my other couple tanks. This is going to be predominantly white. Okay, there we go. We got this piece down. Now we need 74, which is this one. And then we need 75, which is a bank of these repulsor pieces, which is on the next sprue. Luckily, there's only 3 total sprues for this kit. It's 75, 73, here's 75. Okay. So we'll need that. And we might as well cut out the other one I'll need. For now. Honestly, the most tedious part about building this model kit is specifically doing all of the anti-grav panels. Where's my glue? I already set my glue down here. Got my glue. Should have got fresh glue when I was at the Warhammer store yesterday. I just got a couple paints. I might get some more Warhammer today while I'm out adventuring. We will see. Okay, so there's that panel. Dunskies. Let's prep to do the next one. One could argue this is just a floating land raider, and you wouldn't be incorrect, because it really does look like just a floating land raider a little bit. Okay. Now we need to clean this up a little bit. Go. Just gonna slot in there. Okay. Press some glue down. Let that dry. Prep this side to do the same thing. I know this will make for a total of 3 model related streams today, but this week, but I'm just enjoying it so very much. So next we need 71 and 70. Here's 71. It's attached at a lot of points. need 70. There we go. Also attached at a number of points. Those two parts go over there. And we have 69 and 68 on the other side. Go ahead and cut these parts out as well. Set them over here. Pretty satisfying cutting out this model kit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much looking forward to the basing because I have a rattle can. Oop. There we go. Okay. Now we lay down some glue. Sit there for a minute, and we're going to do the same over here. Maybe I'll put a decal on this tank. That would be cool. Dry. This one's probably good enough. Okay. Come on, I trust you, Glue. I trust you. You're my boy, Glue. You're my boy. Okay. That is good for the anti-grav plates. Now let's do the back of the tank. That's just this piece right here. This is going to be the imposter tank, and then I'm going to name the Dreadnought Cure, so that when I take them in pairs, we have the imposter cure. This goes like this. Now we're going to lay down some more glue. What the heck? There we go. Took me a second to figure out how to slap that on.
Graveler escaped. Next time, chat. Next time.
Okay, now while that's drying, we will cut off the side panels of the tank. It occurred to me, belatedly, that I probably need to change my category to models and miniatures. I will do that here in just a moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that while I'm thinking about it. Miniatures and models. At least if I wanted to magnetize this, I'd only have to magnetize two options, really. And that's just the two main guns. Caught that shit. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna set that aside. Okay. Now we have much glue to apply. For even one side of this. Hold this for a minute. There's actually some detail in the tank. There's some metal paneling. I'm not going to paint it because unlike the Rhino or the Land Raider, this tank does not have an opening ramp, so we do not need to fucking worry about that puppy at all. Time to lay down some more glue. Do the other side. Yeah. Nope. 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 Stay. 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 It's taking shape. I know it's just a floating box, but it's a floating box that I really like.
Freaking love this stupid floating box.
Alright, now we set that aside. Start assembling the top of the tank. Oh man, there was probably a new Dan to Dan chapter this week. I failed to read. I need to do that. Pop that out. And we gotta slot in some of the lights for the tank. There we go. Then the next one. Which is 37. Unfortunately, this particular tank did not make an appearance in Space Marine 2, though I severely wish it had. Because it's my favorite. Okay. That's those two sections. Now, the upper front of the tank is going to be attached. Oh, so attached a little bit. Fix that. Okay. Need to trim the sides a little bit because I want this to actually sit flush, because this seems to be the spot where when I put these tanks together the armor doesn't quite sit properly, which is frustrating. And we are gonna get ready to glue it. It's not going to be attached by much, but it's okay. Set that there. Lay down some glue, which will actually be quite a significant amount of glue too. Goes
I have one of these where the top wasn't glued all the way down to the bottom very well, and it's a mess. Same thing on this side. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Holy crap. I love that. It's actually going to do a really good job. And then we'll be gluing on the front anti-grav plates, or paint, well, like mounts, I guess. It exploded. Sorry, my phone's like blowing the fuck up. I'm gonna hold this here for a minute because I worry the moment I set it down it's gonna start to separate, and then I'm gonna have gaps, especially on the front of the tank. So fucking dope. I fucking love this thing. Maybe I should pick up. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll find a Storm Raven while I'm out adventuring today. And I'll be able to pick that puppy up. And tomorrow the Brutalis Dreadnought comes in, so I will work on getting that assembled, and that will probably be the project for next Friday. Maybe I should. Okay. Just thinking about ideas with the names. What's up, Smitty? How you doing? We're building us a tank. That is today's agenda. Doing well, my friend. Nice. Can't wait to see the finished product. I also cannot wait. I'm trying very hard not to rush through the building process so I can hurry up and get to the painting. My plan is to get it built And between today and Saturday, put enough paint on it that it's table legal, so I could take it to my game on Saturday. Or bring it to my game, because my game is here, so I don't have to take my models anywhere. And we're going to slot these in. Oop, there we go. Okay. Anti-grav mounts have been attached. So I'm going to go ahead and slap a door on. We need 12, which is this door. Yeah, door on. Okay, and now we need anti-grav plates. I'm gonna start working on these. Need 62, which is U. And 63. Okay, there's two 63s over here. Okay. Gonna do that. While that dries, we're also gonna slap the main panel of the anti-grav plate on. First panel. Woohoo! Okay, and on the front of the tank, we need 60 and 61 times 3. Here they are. And 61. Okay. A little bit of glue. Each one. Crap. piece, which isn't good. Especially because that might have had glue on it. Which would have meant that would have really sucked. Put that plate on. Next plate. More glue. Okay. Forward middle plates are done. Set this aside for the moment. Need this Aquila. So that single dot should be, yeah, good enough. And we need 31 and 31. Should be like the mounting points for this to mount on a vehicle, on a flyer, I feel like. Go, and then there's one more piece we have, which looks like it's this one. Yep. There we go. Get that piece in. Now we can continue with more of the anti-grab plates. We need 62, a bunch of those. We need 4 62s to start with. Actually 6 total. For this one side. Punching these out a little bit. Okay. So lining them all up. We need 2 65s to go on the back. Honestly, this feels a lot less tedious this time than it did the very first time I did this. Because I think my first hover vehicle was the Impulsor. I remember feeling really tedious about the plates, but now I'm just like, it's whatever. Put that down. Okay, and then we need, ooh, make it a mess. We need 61, right? Yep. Here's A61. Okay, here's a couple more. I was a little worried there for a minute. Okay, yeah, they're spread out. It's fine. One more, which is this puppy. Right here. Okay. Whoop. Attach that. Giving all these a chance to dry before I glue them onto the tank proper. Okay, and then we'll start at the back. There we go. Easy peasy. Went on nice and smooth. Moving on to the next plates. Oop. I did something I didn't want it to. I might push too hard on it. Man. This is how this gap happens, I think. Pushing too hard on the anti-grav plates when attaching them. Yeah, damn. But it does feel like it needs that kind of force. What's up, Luna? How you doing, my friend? We are building a tank today. Glad you're doing okay. I saw you streaming yesterday. I hope stream went well. Now we have the two big as fuck front plates. 56, which is over here. I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready for the new Night Rain? Hell yeah. I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. I really want it to be cross-platform, but it might not be, and that's going to be really aggravating. Because I have friends that have it on all the different consoles. Or PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I'm like, I just want to be able to play with my friends that don't have the exact same console as me. It's not gonna be, but I'm probably getting it for both PC and Xbox just so I'm able to play with friends. Ugh. I hate that it's not gonna be. So dumb. Let's go on like this. I like this. Okay. Let's see how that goes on now. Okay. And it's time to glue these. The game's only going to be $40. I mean, for 2 copies of it's only $20 more, sometimes less than what a new game costs. It's valid. Dang it. Just like with every other repulsor, gaps are starting to form as I apply pressure in places, and it's aggravating as fuck. Alright. Let's do the back. Back door. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Gotta get back. Time to get back to work. Have a good one. I appreciate it, Luna. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. These are all 103. So they'll all go on whatever spot I so choose. Hope your weekend comes quickly, my friend. We actually will be coming up to my first ad break here shortly. Just as a warning for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna set this down. Now I need 64 and 6 of them. That one's extra attached. Rude. Okay. And I need 65 as the short ones. I will need this last one too. This one will be a 63. Which I don't. Oh, I bet this was it. Yeah. All right. Okay, chat, that ad break is about to start here in a minute. Since I'm not sure how long stream is going to go for today, I'm going to keep working through the ad break for now. I appreciate anybody that watches through it. It does genuinely help support the channel at least a little bit on my journey to becoming a full-time streamer. So we're going to let that ad run, and those of you that are watching through it, I will see y'all back here in just a few minutes. And the rest of these are 61. There's only one piece left on that sprue. That's pretty neat. Ooh, I gotta do my self-care bird here in a second, so I don't forget that. do the bird after I do the panels. Anti-grav panel plates. Try and do 2 of them at a time. And try and do another 2. There we go. All right, now let's do the self-care bird real quick. So welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Might go grab a snack here in just a minute. Ow. Scratch my finger. Alright. Now these stupid things. These grates that'll cover the engines on the back of the tank. That's what we're cutting out now. Sit there. And you are going to do the same thing. Sit there for a second. While we wait. 15, 16. We'll assemble these exhaust ports. The exhaust vents, or whatever you want to call it, for the tank. Hey,
Oh,
Freya.
and donuts.
Realize I can't take pasta.
I love to eat
Oh, I'm sorry.
donuts. Even the hole's a treat. Donuts. A snack attack. Donuts. Lying on my back. Donuts. A forbidden sweet always knocks me off my feet. Donuts. This is my secret garden, filled with donuts. Donuts. Oh, donuts.
It's such a good clip of Katakuri. Okay. I can see why it's your fave. It's really good. Grab plate didn't want to stay there for a second. Thank you for the alert cosmic code. I appreciate you. How goes the tank? It's going. We're making some serious progress. It's definitely going to finish getting built today. And I think we'll be able to slap the base coat of white onto it as well. Now we can snip this like ammo box out. We're done with this sprue. Time to get the next sprue. Excuse me. Hey, Freya, would you make me some ramen, please? At 152. 151. Put these together real quick before I lose pieces. These basically the storm bolter built. Then we need this piece. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. As we glue these puppies on. I might actually glue this piece down. I wasn't planning on it, but I think I'm going to. There. Okay, those are done. And what are these panels? I need 154 and 153. There's a lot of weapon options on this puppy. I don't actually see those parts. Maybe I'm blind? It's possible. Is it on the sprue I tossed? Shouldn't have been. Pretty sure I nipped everything off of that. Oh, there they are. Found them. Found it. 154 is going to go on this side. We gotta do the other one. There we go. So, I need to prep to do this. Let that dry. Also, I'll go ahead and glue its hover stand down. It needs time to just sit. Ooh, and there is an eagle on this. Perfect. Take you, flip you upside down. go. What the heck? No, why are you not sitting flush? There we go. Okay. So to be really sad.
The actual, like a boxcar, the base of the tank is done.
Alright, let's start building the laser destroyer. 73, 174. There's that part. Let's put together the cannon. Okay. We're gonna mount there. I also need 175. Panel that flips open to reveal the camera. That's it there. We need to put together the Gatling gun. The barrel of said Gatling gun. It's 161. Yes, it is 161. that's drying. A little glue in there. There we go. Both the turret guns are built. Well, the main turret guns are built. What's up, Court? How you doing? Yes, model building. It is much fun, in my opinion. Building us a hover tank. Because in my opinion, you can't have enough of these in your army. Ooh, posture check. Can't really sit and work on it because I'm going to make a mess over myself, which is why I'm hunching. This is cool. I did a Gundam a few weeks ago. Hell yeah, what Gundam did you build? Fucking love building Gundams. It's been a while since I built one. I'm kind of packing them away right now. There's so many. The OG one, I'm not sure. The red, white, and blue one. Ah, the RX-78-2. It's a good kit. I have built that thing so many times. But it is very solid. It's a very entertaining kit. Oh, I almost started putting the glue on backwards. Posture check more to make sure you haven't stayed hunched for too long. I appreciate that. Thank you. Gotta put the glue. On it, and then there we go. Yeah, turret's coming along. We can actually turn the page now. Again. Yeah, so we're definitely doing a closed hatch. Is my plan for this turret. So we're putting in 145, which is this one. Because my two other tanks currently have a tank commander popping out the top. This one, however, will not. There we go. We'll do I don't particularly like doing this sponson because I feel like it breaks all the fucking time. I gotta at least try. 44 and 43 are the hatches. There they are. Glue this. And put glue down here. There we go. And we need to build the stubber. It's going to sit on top, which is 166, this one right here. Its ammo box. Its handles. Slapping that on there. Oh, that's not where I wanted the glue to be. Whoops. I'm gonna fuck it. Yeah, we'll put some glue here and we'll glue it into position. Gonna hold it for a minute. Guess I could just rip this one off too. This gun doesn't have to be there. Okay, now we can turn the page again. Let's build the antenna for the back of the tank, the back of the turret. we go. Now we can start attaching various antennae. Short antenna up front, sink that in. Yeah, coming along. And then while I am going to attach guns to the top of this, not everything is going to have its hatch flipped open, because I do feel like that kind of make things a pain to paint. That's 172. $30. $48, $47. That's 48. That side. Those glued down. Let's see. Gotta prep these two back turrets, which I think are the defense array. Okay, and I need 77. Yep, so this one. And then here are the two fronts to the weapons. Okay. Start putting these together. Yeah. Don't you worry. The top of this tank will still be able to detach. Because I like it when they can do that. Get that gun down. Glue this gun down. And then glue the back of this onto the tank. Ta-da! Almost done. Almost done. Do I want to even add? I don't know if I want to put like storage containers and stuff on this tank. I think I'm gonna avoid it this particular time. I normally don't, but I can always go back and add these little like detail bits later. Let's build the rear weapon. $159. There you are. And 157, which is this tiny pith. camera on there, and I need 160. There we go. Oh yeah, that's not designed to pivot or anything. So do that. We're almost done with the glue. And there we go. We have ourselves a repulsor executioner. No tank commander. It does have its base here. So it could sit there and hover. But yeah, a little under 2 hours and we finished it. Because like I said, I'm not going to add the extra containers on it. I don't really feel like doing it and then going back and painting out those details. So we are not going to do that. But I am going to run the Be Right Back scene, and I'm going to take this outside, and I am going to base this model. Chat, I will see y'all back here in just a few minutes. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help.
Paradise Waterfalls!
We need boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Oh no!
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, that was fucking awesome! Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Mimic 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Mimic 2. I'll always be mine. No, you're fucking kidding me. Hell yeah! That felt fucking good.
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help.
Paradise Waterfalls!
Boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, that was fucking awesome!
150.
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
Can't try. I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Minute 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Minute 2. You'll always be mine. No, you're fucking kidding me.
Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help.
Paradise Waterfalls!
Boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, that was fucking awesome!
150.
Oh my god, I'm coming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, he's right there!
Can't drive. I'm not forklift certified, you guys. I like the meme joke that being forklift certified is a panty dropper. I think it's fucking hilarious. Like, oh, you're forklift certified? Oh my. Come on, Minute 2, we got this shit. Have faith in ourselves. I'll always be your friend, Minute 2. You'll always be mine. No, you're fucking kidding me.
Hell yeah! That felt fucking good!
Well, that was dramatic. At least his stuff is right here. We didn't lose anything.
Oh, I love it. That felt so good. I can't drive. Like, other companies and games should take notes. Oh, I got stuck again. No, but it's ill-advised. There.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen! What do I do?
Guys, take off. There's a dog. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in blender. Please send help. Paradise Waterfalls. Ooh, boss time, you guys. Oh, it's so good.
Looks like there's some loot here left. Yeah.
Look at that shit. I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, that was fucking awesome!
150.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. The tank has been painted, or it has been based. It is drying. We'll see if we can get a little bit of time in with the maybe doing a little bit of initial painting on the model, but we are going to go ahead and I'm going to play a game for a little bit. I think I know which one. And while I'm playing the game, we'll just kind of hang out. I'm gonna eat some food, and I genuinely think that I want to play some a game I haven't played in a little bit. Where is it? What audio? Planet Crafter. I kind of want to play some Planet Crafter. Where's the game? Because I know it's there. It is. Ooh, there's an update. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to Planet Crafter. Get that switched over. We're gonna fire up the game, and then we'll also switch to our gaming scene while the game is firing up. Got my controller here so I can use a controller. How long are you gonna take to fire up? I know it's been a little bit since I launched you. Okay, there we go. 15 more minutes on the tank that it needs to dry. An hour before our adventures begin. I am very excited. Much excited. Alright, we'll play all these. Alright, we'll name, I don't know, DLC World. We're gonna go to Humble. Yeah, I want to do creative. All right. So load the DLC world in. Much as I love this game, I still haven't finished it.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory.
Boom. Impact imminent. Okay, so let us backpack. We want a deconstruction 3 chip. We want an oxygen. Get us some supplies. Hang on to that seed. Actually, I think I used to play this with keyboard and mouse. I don't like the screen tearing. Alright, so we need to start building. I guess we could just build an ecosystem already. Okay, kind of got an idea. Right, I can hold this down to create more supports. We are going to build up. Why? Because we can. Ooh. Can't access that. That's fine. Go. Just kidding. The stairs were not where I wanted it to be. Good morning, Gummy. How are you doing today, my friend?
Fall in love whenever you can.
Hope today's going better than yesterday was for you. Very sleepy still. I feel this. I feel this very much. Can I even... I can make a platform there. Okay. Dang it. Hey, Dingo. Cooking up a planet? I am cooking up a planet. Yes. How you doing today, Dingo? I'm gonna put this Ah. My weird ass construction. We're gonna put a door there. We're gonna put this here. Then dang it. Okay, come up here. I'm good. Just busy working. Planet Crafter's going really well so far. I am having a very, very good time. I just started. I had been playing their interior stairs. Son of a bitch, their interior stairs. I hadn't been playing a game. I had actually I've been building a model tank. Whoops. And I finished that. It is now drying. Yes, using that creative energy. I'm gonna put some of those up. We're gonna build more supports. Slap that on. Might as well build a door. Turn into an airlock type door. Yes, yes. Let's build. Now I have power. Let me get my food real quick. Thank you. Alright, I got some food. 5 minutes left on the timer. Heck yeah. Okay. I need to build some drills. Just make us a T5 drill. And then we'll do tier 3 vegetable tube here. So I don't know if I have stronger ones. That should help with the growing of the things. Meteor shower, much impressive. Yes, yes. Ooh, so yeah, I need to make a heater. So we'll put a door right there. And we will make us a tier 5 heater. And then terraforming screen. And then we need desk. You miss Planet Crafter? Same. Power. Yes. Should save the game. Okay. Now I can't die, so I could just fall all the way down to the bottom. Let's see. Actually pull you out of there. Put you in there. That'll help. I have no vegetable seeds. Oh, do they not have... Oh, there's the launch platform. Honestly, though, I feel like I should go find another area to build a better base. This is kind of a shit show. Ooh, loot crates. I do like that. Take these seeds, because it's the only thing I really care about. Finding more of. So I can put those in there to multiply the oxygen. Ooh, a couple crates. And explosives, damn. Okay. I need to do this. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then let's build you. Should make tier 4 jetpack, tier 6 backpack. Yeah. Oop, there's that alarm for the model. Excellent. Here, turn it into a tier 4, into a tier 5, then into a tier 6. There we go. And the tier 4 oxygen tank I don't. Do now, though. And at the jetpack. Excellent. Ooh, and a blueprint. Okay, save the game. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and I'm gonna go get the tank. Yeah. Jetpack, baby. Love it.
Now, what if we put some more drills? What was this? I don't know what that is. Go back to the base for now. Build some more fusion generators. Warning, low power. Yes, I am aware of the low power. Up and over. Do I have... I don't have like a tier 2 nuclear generator. There we go. Alright, now we'll save and we'll exit the main menu. We're gonna switch back to our models and miniatures. And I'm gonna go get this tank real quick, chat. Just gonna switch back to our Frankie Friday. Slide that over, and I'm gonna go get this tank. Here, ta-da, is the tank so far. Just looking good. I'm gonna grab my other one as a point of reference. I'm gonna go fill my pink cup with some water. Yes, time for the food. Got my paints right here. Brushes. I have some detail brushes, but I don't think I'm going to bust them out until tomorrow. We're going to have to start with lead belcher. Because I want to start on the anti-grav plates. And let me move these back over here so I can keep an eye on the chats. good soup. Oh, I'm so excited! So pop that turn off. Put that to the side. Let me clean up my bowl. And let me clean up my empty cup now. Okay. Okay. All right. So I didn't base the bottom of the tank, and I did that on purpose. I didn't want to have to worry about it, but I still will put paint to the model there. Excuse me. Oh, Planet Crafter's still going. You know what? We'll just leave Planet Crafter running in the background. I think it'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna get hit with copyright music for Planet Crafter. Okay. So let's get started. I really do wish I had to airbrush for these, though. For this section. It would make this so much easier and more efficient. Although, to be fair, I probably could have taken a rattle can of lead belcher, sprayed the bottom, and then flipped it over and sprayed the rest of the sides with white. That probably would have been fine. See, I already got a little bit of the lead belcher onto the white. Which is not ideal, but it's gonna happen. It's bound to, basically. dun. That was a lot easier than the previous times I've done these. Practice makes perfect, huh? Yes. Yes, yes. So the bottom doesn't have to be perfect. There's no need for that. Lots and lots of lead melcher. Oop, headset got caught. Yeah, that's coming along. I dig it. I dig it. Take my glasses off for this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Magnasaur. How's it going? Go Fury. We built a tank, played a little bit of Planet Crafter while the base coat of the tank dried, and now we are starting to paint the tank. Trying to get the parts that aren't going to be very fun out of the way. Tank is going quite well so far. Based it in white. It's going to stand out in my army a little bit, which is what I wanted to do. Wanted to draw eyes and fire away from my infantry. But it's going well overall. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Thank you for the check-ins. You and Painted are the only guys I know who stream stuff like this, and I love it. So, just as a fair warning, like, this isn't all I do. I'm definitely a variety streamer. I love to play games as well. This week has kind of been the exception because I've been working on models. Tomorrow it'll make 3 out of 5 day streams this week were model related. And otherwise was Space Marine 2. But I really, really enjoy it. I need to catch Painted Imperium's stream sometime so I could check out what he's working on. I dropped him a follow yesterday, so hopefully it won't be too long before I can catch him. And I do see some channels do this kind of stuff, but it feels like I keep making friends with most of the people who do it. I did find one person who does it, but they paint via commission, and then I was like, oh well, now I'm sad. I don't feel like I could talk to you about the models and stuff or the game because they're not models that like that person plays. But my friend Starbug does this too, and she's really good. I think her models look way better than mine do. Hey, speak of the devil. Good morning, Starbug. I was literally just talking about you. I was hoping you were going to make it in today. I do card pack openings sometimes, but it's the closest I get. I've done that a couple times. Well, I've done that one time, where I opened some Pokemon cards on stream, and I've been debating if when I get One Piece cards, if I should unbox those on stream. I don't say that I love your models. Oh, thank you. I've been watching a lot of Eons of Battle the last few days while I've been off work. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when I kept trying to like implement a lot of the stuff he talks about, and my models were getting so good, but then I got burnt out. And then their skills fade and all of that. But what can you do? Nothing's perfect. Sorry that I've been absent. I've been sick. No need to apologize at all, my friend. I absolutely understand. Being sick sucks. The new add-on for Space Marine 2 is pretty fun so far, by the way. I have played that a couple times now. The first day was really rough. There were a lot of connection issues, and then it felt like they amped up the intensity of like every fucking difficulty. It was insane. But things seem to be back to normal. So there's a new mission where at the end of the mission you fight a Trigon. So another mission with like an actual boss at the end. This is a pretty fun time, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to hop on. Yeah. Hell yeah. Just trying to get some of the initial lead belcher stuff done on the tank. Mainly just the stuff when it comes to the grav plates. Because if I could knock those out today and not have to fucking touch them again, I will be such a happy camper. I gotta get an airbrush one of these days. Maybe that should be a sub goal on my subathon next month, y'all. I hit X amount of subs, I buy an airbrush. What are we painting? We are painting another Repulsor Executioner because I just can't get enough of these tanks. I got a huge fucking tip yesterday, 2 huge fucking tips, specifically so that I would buy some Warhammer. And I discussed it with the person who made the tips, and they were like, yeah, get yourself a tank, get yourself a dreadnought, get yourself a gunship, and I get to name them after the individual who tipped, so it's super exciting. It's the first time somebody's tipped me to buy Warhammer. So yesterday I ordered the Repulsor Executioner, because that's my favorite tank, and because he told me to get some stuff that I will take. So I'm like, awesome. Repulsor Executioners are like auto includes for me. And he wants me to get, he initially wanted me to get a Thunderhawk, but I'm like, I appreciate that, but Thunderhawks are like $650. And I was like, there is a much cheaper gunship in the Storm Raven that I feel like does the same shit. So, in May, I will be ordering a Storm Raven gunship for him. Should be quite exciting as well. While I'm adventuring today, I'm going to stop at some places that I know have some Warhammer, and maybe we'll get some more Warhammer. We'll see. We'll see. Probably drop like $100 on just getting new paints. I wonder if I could take a pot to Home Depot and be like, hey, can y'all create this paint in a rattle can? Because that would be amazing. If they could do that. My plan is to have at least 3 solid colors on this tank by Saturday, so I can take it with me in my 2,000 point game. Because I am planning to bring a pair of Repulsor Executioners and a pair of Repulsors. So it's going to be quite the list. Also, I think I'm about ready to order the Honored of the Chaplain box, though. The Honored of the Chapter, not of the Chaplain. But it does come with a Chaplain and a Judicar, and apparently that box is the only way to get a Judicar model. And when I was looking online, his model alone goes for like $80. I'm like, ah, fuck. Yeah, it'll be cool. I'm excited for it. These. Might as well get the box. You need a chaplain. I don't even care about the chaplain. I just want the Judicar. I want the Judicar, the additional Blade Guard Ancients, or Blade Guard Veterans, the Eradicators. Those are my main reason for wanting to get the box. Because I almost bought some more Blade Guard yesterday, but I'm like, ugh. I'm gonna get this box anyways, and I don't know if I need 9 Blade Guard veterans. That might be a bit much. They're all nice to have. Yes. I agree. Also, I glued down some parts on this tank that I normally don't glue down, specifically so I didn't have to worry about them moving around. Because normally a lot of the sponsons and weapon options I glue or I attach in a way that I can fiddle with them. But I decided to say fuck that this time. Maybe while I'm out, I'll find a Storm Raven gunship. Because that could be cool. I haven't built a flyer in 10th edition except for the Corvus Blackstar. Which is a super cool flyer. Even though the rules for flyers aren't very great right now. Alright, put you back on your base. Now, let's get to work on the turret. Yeah, flyers across the border are a bit shitty. Agreed. Agreed. They are a bit shitty. You look pretty. What was that? I said you look shitty. Have a good night. Bonus points for anybody who knows what that's from. Even orc flyers. I mean, I feel like part of the fun of orc stuff is their stuff being effective only some of the time. Yeah, I also heard the new orc detachment got nerfed already. You want a Stampa? Ooh, I've fought against a Stampa. They're pretty fucking dope. Usually when I play knights against my orc player buddy, Big Shaka, he brings his Stampa to make things a little bit more even. That thing does not go down easy. Not at all. It can carry a lot of orcs. Yes, it can. It can carry so many fucking orcs. Also, I'm so glad I didn't put a gunner on this motherfucker. I am so glad. It lets me just focus on painting the vehicle. And not being like, also, here's a dude. So I'm like, I'm kind of tired of painting dudes. I also might actually put on a decal on this vehicle. I'm gonna put a raptor on it. And Lead Belcher's always so mean to my brushes. But I am also very mean to my brushes, I feel like. Hey, Batir, you want to play a 1,000-point game? Sure, but I'm bringing 4 fucking tanks and 1 squad of dudes. Why? Because it's not about winning. It's about being awesome. That's kind of how I feel. No, thank you. Listen, Frey, you have your own tanks. You can bring. I do like bringing 2 big tanks in a 1,000-point list, though. It's kind of become my go-to. And I only recently started doing dual executioners. I know it doesn't feel good to fight against, but as long as my opponent doesn't mind, I'm like, fuck yeah. That's why I got a Tech Marine, too. Which, honestly, I probably need to get a second Tech Marine. You start putting your miniatures on the table, you turn to put more down, you find your tanks on her side of the table. Hey, wait a minute. Everybody I play against is like, oh, the Executioner. It is a big, beefy fuck-off tank, though. And there's a lot of fucking guns. I laid that on really thick. Let's spread that out. I've taken like Land Raiders and stuff, but nothing quite really tickles my fancy in the way that the Executioner does. I got one back in 9th edition and took it against my buddy, and I think he jokingly complained about it. It made me feel bad, so like I was like, oh, I better not bring this thing. And then it's so much better in 10th edition than it was in 9th edition. Because in 9th edition, a squad of 10 boys with no AP could fucking wreck a vehicle. which never felt good. At least to me. So what I would start doing, and everybody I knew had better vehicles than I did, so I started just bringing as many vehicles as I could to occupy their big guns. Give them something to shoot at every turn so my infantry could, in theory, run up the board. So far we got 2 colors on here now. Freya, did you wake up Mini Muffin? Because it's about that time.
Okay.
Okay, now let me think. I guess I could start doing a coat of copper. I think I need more copper, so we're gonna do a little bit of Cantor blue on this. Ah, that's wet lead belcher. Bad batir. Bad batir. Don't fuck this up. Exactly, or a fleet of knights. I mean, yeah, you could bring more knights in your army if you really wanted to, Freya. It's the Admech. I still think Freya needs to get her own knight model and build... Well, I will build it for her, and she needs to paint it. Good morning, Bohemian. We just finished building this tank and applying its base coat, and now we're doing a little bit of painting. Quick reminder, everybody, don't forget to do your check-ins. If you're coming from any of the networking discords. Reading Inheritance like, when do we slay the Dark Lord? Other executioner, this sponson wasn't glued down, so I could move it and pivot it. But I didn't feel like doing that again. Need to come back through with a smaller brush, I think. just some fresh paint on the brush. Hey, good morning, Cappy. We built this model kit today. I based it earlier, and now we are doing early painting on it. It's about to have 3 colors on it, which means it's officially table legal. Tomorrow's going to be doing a lot of the detail work. Is my plan. It is my plan. No, this is Warhammer. These are Warhammer 40k models. Then I want a cover. It really needs to be shook up. Amount of detail you need, though. I know. It is quite a bit. I'm gonna do something a little different with this one. Back in 9th edition, I tended to paint my uniforms pretty uniformly. But now, I like making the vehicles unique. I have more fun making a vehicle unique than I do painting a character. Which is hilarious, because I feel like everybody else I know is like, vehicles. But characters and troops, and I'm like, let me paint a tank. There's still some Primaris tanks I need to get. So I don't have any of the gladiators. You want to do my workout for me? I would if I could, Bohemian. I would if I could, my friend. Would if I could. Yeah, it's gonna have these 2 type of stripes going up the center of it, sides of it, I mean. Because I'm trying to incorporate the 3 main colors of my chapter. I also thought of a paint scheme to change it to mix the Void Tridents with the white consoles and create the Void consoles. Planks today? Ooh. That's a spicy workout. This is going to be a really interesting looking tank. Not entirely sure what my vision is But it does feel like it's coming together. Laid that on a little thick. There we go. Made up for it. We'll do up to that top armor, I think, in copper. And this is actually going to be my first tank to have a name. Because Space Marine vehicles tend to have names. And I haven't named any of mine. My only vehicles that have names are knights, and even then I'm like, all the cool names I've heard don't fit on their naming plate. Oh, I didn't catch that ad. Sorry, everybody. I am engrossed. Alright, Starbug, I appreciate that. Thank you. Leave him for too much longer anyways. You aren't back from the ad break yet. That's okay. Yeah, this pot is not doing great. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that ad. I'm not paying attention to the ad countdown. What's up, Jake Lewis? So we are painting my homebrew chapter at this point. Oh, that's gross water. Sorry for not seeing your comment sooner. I was engrossed in the painting. So I am currently really into the Void Tridents, but the White Consoles are also a chapter that I've recently kind of fallen in love with, thanks to Captain Messinius. So I'm thinking of kind of combining the two to create the Void Consoles. Which really will probably mean me going back onto my various Marines and painting probably their legs white. My two other tanks are very much mainly Cantor blue, but this one is the first one where the main color is going to be white. And I will be slapping a Raptor decal on it when I'm all done. Might slap one Raptor decal onto both sides. That is my plan. Actually, that means I want to change the name of it in the 40K app. Trade it. Change it to Void Consoles. Yeah, I'm digging it. And the best news, well, not the best news, but they are both Ultramarine successor chapters, thus making the Void Consoles also an Ultramarine successor chapter, which should make it pretty easy to run them as Ultramarines so that I could take Ultramarine characters. I do need to get a new... I have so many TikToks to watch today while we're in the car. It's gonna be exciting. Okay. So I actually need to get another Hashnut copper paint because the inside of this is getting gross. Side planks are booty. I feel you. It does not feel like fun. But so far... It's looking very different color-wise from my other Executioner. But I'm honestly really excited, and I really like making my vehicles stand out. And let me grab my repulsor. Yeah. I need to get something to put back here because this light, when I have this camera, is just not great. But just so we can see my babies. Ugh. I'm so excited, y'all. I get to take all three of these models in a game on Saturday. I'm so fucking excited. This used to be an Imperial Fist vehicle. This used to be a Dark Angels vehicle. Both have been repainted. This one still needs lots of touch-up. I really need to get a friend of mine and just be like, here's 20 bucks. Will you just fix everything that's yellow? Because I am now too fucking lazy to do it. Yeah, this one's like the most Void Trident vehicle I've got. And then this one, I started to add the copper to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. And this one, I'm somewhat playing with some various colors and their schemes. Plus, I did not make a
guy coming out of the top hatch. I didn't feel like painting it. Hello, Purple Wolf. My day is going super good. We built this particular tank, and we've been painting it. I'm having a wonderful time. It is oh so much fun. I gotta figure out where else I want to put more Cantor Blue. Maybe I'll put Cantor Blue on like the armor segment here, like I did the copper on this one, is kind of what I'm thinking. But I want the white to be the main color. Look, I could even swap up the turrets. And they look pretty neat. Ugh. They look really good. No saying sorry for the rest. That's gonna be easy because we're only going for about 5 more minutes. Because me and the fam will be leaving soon for adventures. My only real consistent complaint about these vehicles is like they don't have a ramp that I can drop in the back for dudes to run down. But it's still super cool. Yeah. Ugh. Man, back at 9th edition, I never thought I would get multiples of vehicles like this, but oh, y'all, it's so much fun. I am so happy with these. Like, I need to get one more repulsor so I can have 2 and 2. Because tomorrow I'm proxying a Land Raider as an additional impulsor. And it's a good idea to have both of these types of tanks in the tabletop if you're running Space Marines. Because this one has more guns, a heavier punch, but only carries 7 models. This tank carries like 14 models, but it doesn't have as heavy as a punch. Let's see. How many models fit in a repulsor? Yeah, 14. It can actually carry jump pack Marines, which is dope. That's actually super cool. Ugh. Joe, I'm so excited. Like, they look good. Thank you. Thank you. As I have stated, every time I look at this, the yellow just screams at me, and I am way too lazy to fix it. So probably after my 2,000 point game, I'd be like, I might talk to my buddy Big Shock and be like, hey, so this tank needs a lot of touch-ups. Will you please fix that? Also, I have enough decals on here that I can put white console symbols or void console symbols on all 3 tanks, which is super fucking cool. But yeah, we're gonna put the 2 black ones on the white tank and then 2 white ones each, I think, on the other tanks. Although this one has some cabling strapped to the side, so it'll just be on one side. Lunges get my heart pumping? Hell yeah! It's a pretty good upgrade. This is a pretty good vehicle transfer sheet. It doesn't have all the OG chapters, but still really, really fucking cool. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And honestly, the white really works on this tank. Like, it works, and I'm kind of worried I overdid it on the copper by creating those stripes. Maybe I should have done a gold stripe here across the front, and then these could have been Cantor blue stripes. That might have been a better call. Color scheme works for all. Thank you. And all 3 of these tanks are gonna have dudes inside them. They're gonna get out and fuck up some enemies. It's gonna be such a good time. And then tomorrow morning during stream, I'm gonna be doing a lot of the detail work on the top of this turret.
I don't know how long stream's going to be tomorrow, because I do need to flip my schedule back for one single day. Because I work tomorrow night, and then I have the weekend off, which is amazing and hasn't happened the whole time I've been at this company. So I'm really excited. But that's where we're gonna leave the models for now. Those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. All of you on Twitch, thank you for being here as well. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I really love building and painting models. Even when I feel like I'm not good at it, I still have a good time. And I have a bunch of models that I need to finish putting work into. Like I'm repainting my Sterngard veterans. I need to finish painting my eliminators. That's something I wish the Honor of the Chapter box came with. Because I really want 3 more eliminators that I can build with Las Fusils. I think will be pretty cool. So we're going to refresh this page. For those of you on YouTube, I am closing out that tab, so I hope to see y'all again. So for those of you on Twitch, we are going to find someone to raid to. Let's see. Anybody I'm following happen to be doing model-related stuff? Probably not right now, but maybe. Let's... hang on, let me open up Discord. Let me find somebody new to raid. Let's raid somebody from... Nope, there's nobody there available. What about the Royal Court? Let's see. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Alright, raid target has been found. We are going to raid Anthony's Revenge. He's playing some Poke MMO. We're going to go over there. I haven't met this person before, so I'm excited to meet a new friend. They are from the Royal Court Discord, so if you are in that particular Discord, you can absolutely do your check-ins once we raid over there. But we're gonna raid. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I could not do this without you guys. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here doing stuff by myself. But either way, look forward to stream tomorrow morning. We're gonna be doing some more painting, and I'll see all of you on the next stream. Bye-bye!